Friends, thank you to the Powering Past Coal Alliance and the government of Chungnam for the invitation to speak at today's conference. In all the work that I do as president of COP26, I remain encouraged by just how many governments, national and subnational, are seriously committed to making a clean energy future a reality and delivering the transition to net zero. Today's event is another example of the breadth of that commitment and that ambition. And I know that Chungnam province in particular is a crucial member of the Powering Past Coal Alliance and an example of the key roles subnational governments can play, both driving the shift from coal to clean energy within their jurisdictions and sending a strong signal to their national counterparts to do the same. And friends, we should be clear that phasing out coal is critical. Clean energy sourced from solar and wind and nuclear, twinned with greater energy efficiency, is the most effective route to a net zero future. 9 months ago at COP26 in Glasgow, we saw countries recognize that fact. Indeed, our mantra was action on cash, coal, cars and trees, which was all about keeping 1.5 degrees alive. I was incredibly proud that the Glasgow Climate Pact, agreed by almost 200 countries, was the first time action against coal power had been referenced in a COP text. And 77 signatories supported the global coal to clean power transition statement as well. That outcome was historic, and one that we were told would not be possible. But if we are to meet our necessary but ambitious global targets, we must now turn commitments into action. And that has been my focus throughout the UK's COP presidency year and will remain so in the sprint to COP27. National and subnational governments can demonstrate leadership in the run-up to COP27 by setting a coal phase-out date. 2030 for developed countries, 2040 for developing nations. This commitment should be translated into membership of the Powering Past Coal Alliance, which has now grown to 167 members. Governments should also commit to accelerating the collapse of new coal pipelines. That means no new coal power plants. We're supporting expansion of the No New Coal Compact as a tool for driving this change. And just as part of our Just Energy Transition partnerships, we're empowering countries like South Africa, Indonesia and Vietnam to realize their own ambitions for a clean energy future. And I have to say that done right, these partnerships will have a profound impact around the world. The opportunities of a clean energy future are remarkable in terms of green jobs and clean growth. This work must, of course, support very many thousands of people who currently rely on fossil fuels for a living to reskill and retrain. When I visited South Africa recently, I spoke with some of these individuals, coal miners and representatives of mining unions. Their testimony was powerful. They emphasized the importance of ensuring the transition is done in a way that protects livelihoods and provides retraining opportunities and jobs for affected workers. So I recognize this is not about flicking a switch overnight. It is about a carefully managed transition. But ultimately, we do need to deliver on the commitments that we have made. It is time to consign coal to history. That is the only way we will deliver a clean, sustainable future, and a future in which we can all deliver prosperity without sacrificing the planet. I remain squarely focused on this work as we enter the final months of the UK's COP presidency. And I want to finish by once again recognizing the Powering Past Coal Alliance and the Governor of Chungnam for all that you are doing as well. Thank you, and good luck with the rest of your event.